When we feel good about ourselves, we're more likely to feel good about others, to believe in people, in our friends, our family, and the world. And of course, the opposite is also true. When we're upset, bitter, down on ourselves, we project that psychologically on those around us and judge people for their insufficiencies and inadequacies. This truism is something that we see manifest in our Parsha as part of the transformation that Moshe makes from refusing the job that Hashem wants him to take of delivering the people from Egypt, to then assuming that role. We know that Moshe makes several arguments to Hashem trying to turn down the job. Mi anochi, lo ish dvarim anochi. I'm a nobody, I'm a shepherd. I'm not eloquent, I'm not a man of words, I'm not a diplomat. You got the wrong guy for the job. Hashem says, I can help out with those challenges. And then Moshe pivots and says, the people, they won't listen to me. Lo ya'aminu, they won't believe me. The problem might not be with me, but it's going to be with them. How does Hashem convince Moshe to take the job? Rav Kook suggests that we pay close attention to the experience that Moshe has of conducting tzara'at. Hashem says to Moshe, look at your hand, it's all healthy and good. Put it in your cloak, take it out and see that it has tzara'at. Put it back in and see that it's healed. What's going on here? Rav Kook explains that there are two things going on here. The first is that Moshe is seeing that his pure self is good, and that the insufficiencies that tzara'at are surface level. They're on the skin. They aren't definitional to who he is. And how does that address Moshe's arguments? Rav Kook says that this doesn't seem to have anything to do with the argument of the people are flawed. The people won't listen. But if we go back to where I started, explaining that we project what we feel internally upon other people, then we'll understand that Hashem engineered this experience to be an embodied one that was on Moshe's hand directly, so that he could internalize his own goodness, his own purity, and that all of the flaws were just superficial. They were surface level. And once he can see himself in that light, then he releases that negative judgment upon others. He can now see that the Jewish people are more deserving of a leader. They will listen. They will be led out of Egypt. I hope we can take this lesson to heart and appreciate that just as Moshe undergoes this transformation of self, we too can strive to see our inherent goodness so that we can judge others favorably. By feeling better about ourselves, we also will be able to feel better about others. See you in Shul.